This game is not suitable for children or the easily disturbed. It includes depiction of horror elements, human, animal, violence and death, abuse and abusive relationships, disturbing images, loud noises, flashing images, light, and more. Individuals suffering from anxiety, depression, or certain fears. Phobias may not have a safe experience playing this game. Is there going to be a jump scare in this video? I hope not. Please take care of yourself. Hi, may peace be upon you, my name is Mirzawr and welcome to Do Not Take This Cat Home. It's been a while since we played a random game that I can found on random websites, and we're gonna find out why we shouldn't take this cute cat home. Alright, start. You're not having a great day, as usual. Ooh. Ah, great. It's the first time in a while that you have felt like going out. But in the middle of your walk, it starts to rain. Typical. But maybe this is just a sign that you should have stayed at home today. Yeah, you can always try again tomorrow. Right? Yeah, if I'm not dead, sure. You turn to head home when... Oh. Huh? What was that? There are only a few people around on the street. Makes sense due to the increase of missing persons around the area recently. Uh-oh. Yeah, they should be fine. Someone just go missing in your neighborhood. You're like, let me just go outside in the rain. What could happen? Well, that and the weather. But none of them react to the sound at all. What sound? Curiosity guiding your steps. You follow the sound to the entrance of a dark, dingy alleyway. Dingy? What the hell's a dingy? You timidly enter the alley and walk forward. The ground dampened by the rain makes your steps sound louder and more confident than you actually feel. Aww. Finally, the sound's source comes into view in the cold, dim light of the alley. At the end of the alley, in a big cardboard box, is a cat. Oh, look at that! It's so cute. Huh? Guess that should have been obvious. Yeah. Meow. Cat. It is an interesting looking cat. Its pretty yellow eyes shines like gold among the dark sea of its black fur. Ooh, it's coming out! It put its front paws up on the edge of the box and looks up at you. Oh, it's already stole my heart. We're gonna take it home. So cute! And it definitely knows it. Oh, of course. You've never had much of an opinion one way or another about the cats before. No, I have a very high opinion on cats. I love cats. I have a lot of cats outside. No, not inside because my mom doesn't let the cats to go inside. But still, I have a lot of cats. But if they are all like this one, it's a shock they haven't already found a way to rule the world. I mean, they are already kinda. We are literally, if you have a cat, you are literally the slave of that cat. You don't think you would mind bowing down to a feline overlord? Yeah. You look around the alley with a small frown. Who leave cats in the cardboard boxes these days anyway? Wouldn't they just jump out and leave the box eventually? That makes sense. I make sense. I'm smart. The cat doesn't answer you. I talked to that cat about what I said. Oh, cool. Obviously. Of course. It also doesn't do as you suggest and leave the box. It's just looking at you. It's waiting. It is as if waiting for you to make the next move. I'm gonna pick you up. Ah, come on, really? Do not. The name of the game. You're gonna save? Yeah. Oh, take cat home. Why wouldn't we take cat home? That is stupid. Do you know what? You reach into the box and pick the cat up. holding it out in front of you. Why not? Oh, you are all alone and well, I'm kinda in the same boat myself, so you bring the cat close. You didn't realize it was shivering until just then. Oh, but it slowly breathes easier as it presses into your chest. Wanna stick together, right? At least for a little while. Oh, it's purring. You think a little while will probably be more like a day. You'll be responsible and take it to shelter tomorrow. But for now, let's get you out of the rain, okay? It answers to my question, to my suggestion or my sentence. You stop by a small local pet store for some cat food, then head back home. You live in a modest apartment. Dang, 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom. One, you're living alone in it. One, you living alone in it. Okay. So it feels weird having another living being inside it after so long. I don't like the sentence. Even if it is just a cat. After locking the front door and placing the cat on the floor, you watch for a moment as it curiously explores the new environment, leaving the feline to its own devices. You set about making the both of you some dinner. You take out the can of cat food and open it with the tap on top. You put some cat food on a saucer and click your tongue to call the cat over to you. It perks up at your beckoning and rushes over. It looks at the plate of food. Alright? And completely ignores it. Wow, the cat wants human flesh. Is it? Does it? Not hungry. Yes. You try not to let it annoy you. The cat doesn't understand the concept of money to appreciate that you spend your hard-earned cash on it. It's just a cat after all. I'll just leave it here if you get hungry later, okay? The cat rubs its body against your leg with a purr. Oh, how could anyone get mad at a cat who does that? You smile? Yeah, you smile. That's enough of thanks for you. Cat can do anything in the world. It could break your most precious thing. It could break your phone and you're like, I can't do anything to you. If it comes to you, you like rub its face on your leg. You're like, oh, I can't be mad at you. You're just a cat. You don't know any better. Right? You still be mad, but you can't be angry at it for long. It follows you into the kitchen as you start on your own dinner. You decide that you have enough ingredients for a sandwich. Bread toasted, mayo, and mustard spread. Turkey and cheese and lettuce perfectly placed. Tomato. Ow! Why? What happened? You wince as you cut your finger on the knife while slicing a tomato. Man, this guy is just like me. I'm so bad at holding a knife. Stupid. You feel a little embarrassed for such a blunted sigh, tossing the knife onto the cutting board. You're about to head to the bathroom for a bandage when the cat hops up onto the counter. It sniffs at the knife and meows, almost pointedly at you. Don't worry, I'm alright. It was just an... Ah! You watch as the cat starts to... Nani? Lick lightly but enthusiastically at the blood on the knife. I was right! It's gonna eat my flesh! It's gonna eat me! Why that looks so cute when it's licking literally my blood? You're so shocked that by the time you come to your senses, the knife has been completely licked clean. Uh-oh. The cat sits back, staring at you. Oh, you feel a little uneasy. Sure, cats are meat-eating predators, but that was a little weird, right? Sure, you're no cat expert, but that was definitely not something an ordinary cat would do, right? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, regardless, you're not about to abandon a cat in need while it's still raining outside. Not after all your efforts. You were going to take it to the shelter tomorrow anyway. What's one night of awkwardness? We're not. It's just a cat. The rest of the evening, unfortunately, goes downhill from there. Oh. Even after covering up your fingers cut with a bandage, the cat keeps trying to lick at the wound while you're eating your sandwich. While you're cleaning up the kitchen, while trying to watch TV, you gently push it away every time, but you're starting to get worried at its strange behavior. What if it's got a taste for blood and takes your food now? You're not sure what you'll do if it starts to get more aggressive. You keep thinking about the cat food sitting in the corner, untouched. Oh, that isn't a normal meow. What do you need? Oh, come on, enough already. You shove it away a little more forcefully this time, out of annoyance. You feel bad immediately, but before you can do anything, the cat meows sharply at you and dashes off around the corner and into the hall. You sigh deeply. At this point, you're just worried that it's going to take a bite out of you in your sleep. Foreshadowing. Maybe your vet will have an idea how to calm it down. You can only hope you don't have many other options left other than tossing the cat out in the rain. I'll find the number of a local vet, you pick up your landline and... The cat cut by power. Oh, the lights just went out. Can I stop playing this game? Uh-oh. Great. Just great. Rain must have knocked out the power. Yeah, the rain. There's no thunderstorm, it's just the rain. Yeah, just let it go out. You check your cell phone on to find that it's out of batteries. What luck! Wow, very, very, very convenient for the plot. You must have forgotten to charge it before leaving out earlier. I don't even use a computer while I was watching TV. Oh, I was watching TV. What can't I just not plug it in? I'm just that dumb. The firework outside almost giving me a heart attack. The outing had been so spur of the moment that it had no doubt messed with your usual routine. You grab a flashlight and turn it on. Ah! It's quiet. Too quiet. I knew it. Did the rain stop? Ah! But then, why did the power go out? I don't know. Please! Cat eating human, please don't eat me. You look outside. The sky is pitch black. What time is it? It's time to be dead, I think. You turn to check the clock. Ah! Oh. Let me just do this real quick. The cat sits on top of your digital clock, staring at you. Kill and help. Is the cat possessed? Like the cat is like, I need your help, man, I'm possessed. But this demon inside me is trying to kill you. So, I don't know. Thinking now, you realize the clock shouldn't be working at all with the power outage. But the numbers played up. Isn't this digital clock using a battery? So that doesn't make sense. Dummy. And going completely haywire. The cat stares at you. It's completely still. You would think it was a statue if you didn't know any better. Yeah. It's not giving off indication that it's alive. It's not blinking. It's not even breathing. But his eyes just staring at you. This isn't normal. You are afraid. You want to run. But you're afraid of letting the cat out of your sight. You consider tossing the cat out after all. But as soon as this thought enters your head, you feel a sharp urge to vomit. Those eyes. Its eyes hold you still. Even with your flashlight trained on it. Its pupils are large. No. The flashlight flickers. Ah! Okay. And the cat is gone. Cool! Fear immediately grips your mind. It's like 20 minutes ago! The silence punctuates with the rapid pumping of blood in your heart. It's overwritten as your ears slowly start to pick up the sound of static all around you. What static? How is the clock working with no power? And use batteries! You don't know what a question matters at the moment. I don't know, but you feel as if the answer will make sense out of everything, but everything that's happening. The order will be restored. Oh, but no answer comes to mind. You back away from the clock and feel as if the air itself coils tightly and abruptly in response, like a predator, prepared to pounce, but waiting for your next move. But you're afraid to move. You're afraid to even take a breath. But you can't stay still forever, right? Whatever is watching you, you can already feel its impatience. It's too eager. You don't know how you know this, but you can sense it as clearly as if it's whispered. Okay. Okay. Right into your ear. I mean, it did. Into your soul. I mean, it's not that deep. It won't let you wait it out. Not that you could even if it did. You can't stay here. You have to run. A cat is faster than me. How am I supposed to outrun the cat? With this thought, a sudden primal instinct awakens within you. Oh, make you to yourself into a hasty burst of movement. Booga booga, booga booga. Winston of action. But you're still weak from the fierce grip on your mind. Your legs tangled together under you in your haste, and you fall to the ground. Ah, I'm a clumsy bastard. I'm dead. A sharp pain explodes in the center of your foot. At first, you think you've broken your ankle, but something warm and wet trickles down the length of your foot, pulling underneath it. You heard the sound of metal scraping on tiles of skidding across the floor, as if it had been kicked. Did the cat use a knife? Uh-oh. When from your fall, you look up in a daze and see the object glinting in strange light coming in from outside. The light pouring in from your now open door. Oh, the light pouring in from your now open front door. Thoughts of how, when, who, what in regards to your inexplicably open door screech to a halt. As your brain finally identifies the metallic object you have been staring at. Did I step on the knife? It's a kitchen knife. A still tinted red from your earlier blunder. But that's not right. Wasn't it completely licked clean by the... You gulp dryly at the pain of your foot. You barely have the time to wonder how the knife ended up on your living room floor to be stepped on, instead of resting on your cutting board in the kitchen where you left it. Ah! When you spy at something in the darkness just beyond the knife, it spies right back at you. Oh, hello. Man, I give you food. I try, man. I try. Please spare me. A pair of glowing golden eyes come forward as the cat emerges from the shadow into the light from the doorway. Oh, it pats lightly off to the knife, as if skipping in the light. Oh no. Oh, and bends down to lap at the blood dripping from the blade. Ah. Your senses slowly begin to overwhelm you. The chill of the air as if it starts to suffocate you under its weight. The sound of your shaky breath, discordant against the static now piercing your skull. The dryness on your tongue spreading to your throat. Oh no, the incomprehensible sight of the stray you were taken in, licking away your kitchen knife, once again completely clean. The scent of blood from the fresh wound on your foot. Blood. Meow. Golden eyes light up to you as a response to your sudden realization. Blood. You are hurt. Your foot is bleeding. You are bleeding. You're bleeding. The cat barely moves, shoulders twitching as if just considering the act of pouncing forward. But you're already on your feet and out the door. You run, or rather limp, down the empty street. The sky's black and bleeding red, but there's a strange light emitting from nowhere that casts everything else in white. The houses, the trees, the road, even you, everything, except your blood. You can just barely glimpse The bloody immature injured food leaves in your wake with every impact it makes with the ground. It hurts. It hurts. But you can't stop. You don't stop. Not when the shadows grow around you. Not when you feel the gaze of eyes all over you. Not when the road ahead of you is darkened by a long shadow of something behind you. Even then, you don't stop running. Because if that's the cat right there ahead of you, then what in the world is behind you? I don't know. I don't want to see it. I'm safe, like right? Look behind. Huh? Interesting. Oh, very, very interesting. It begins. Ah! Oh my god. Oh, god damn it. The front. The main menu. Give me a jump scare. Alright. Okay. Ending 0. Okay. What happens if I keep running? Uh-huh. Okay. Ah. Interesting. Very, very interesting. It begins. Is that it? Keep running. It begins. Load. Did I do it behind you? Alright. Okay, there's one more choice that I remember. Here. Okay, what happens if we do not take cat home? With a sigh, you take a decisive step back. As cute as the cat is, you really can't afford to be taking a pet on a whim. Rent's coming up soon, and your job doesn't exactly leave you rolling in dough. Give the cat a sad nod. Sorry. Good luck out there. Good luck out here, okay? You turn around and leave the cat and the alley behind. Rain's picking up. Time to head home. Ending. Nyat a fool. Is that 2 ending? 1 out of 40? Excuse you? What? Oh, continue. You're walking. Right, of course. It's the first time in a while that you felt like going out. And you are actually glad that you did. Oh, alright. The weather is absolutely perfect today. That's a good sign, right? Maybe your luck is finally starting to turn around. You tentatively allow yourself to feel excited for the responsibility of where you could go or what you could do. Maybe even who you could meet. You're so deep in thought that you almost missed it. Uh-oh. Huh? What was that? Curiosity guiding your steps, you will follow the sound to the entrance of a lonely alleyway. The sunlight only just manages to reach down in between the tall buildings on either side. You timidly enter the alley and walk forward, the loose gravel and scattered debris on the ground softening your steps. Meow meow. Finally, the sound source comes into view in the warm, almost ethereal light of the alley. At the end of the alley, in a big cardboard box. Uh-oh. It's a cat. Huh. Guess that should be obvious. Yeah. Meow. It's an interesting looking cat, blah blah blah. Yeah, we've seen this before. Is it same? See? Meow. Oh. So cute. Oh, you look so familiar. Oh. Right. Oh my god, is this my Groundhog Day that I just keep living on with the cat? The cat is my death? Yeah. Then again, it is a cat. Not many different ways standard black to not many different ways for a standard black cat to look after all. This one sure is a cutie though. It is. Just look. It's not glaring at you or hissing at you for getting this close like other stray cats have in the past. Just sitting there patiently, waiting for you to do something. Let's save again. And take it home. Where is that? Well, why not? Ah, it perks up. Run? No. You know what? I don't care about you trying to kill me. You're cute. You really reach out your arms, but the cat eagerly leaps into them and climbs up onto your shoulders. It butts its head into your temple, nuzzling against it. Purr, purr, purr. Oh. You can't help but smile at the cat's enthusiasm. Let's get you out of here, yeah? Oh. On the way home, you briefly consider getting cat food. And? But that would be a waste of time. Oh! You shrug the odd feeling and move on. You live in a modest apartment. 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom, once you living alone in it. Yeah? So it feels weird having another being, even if it's just a cat. After locking the front door, placing the cat on the floor, you walk into the living environment, but it simply sits and look at you expectantly. Oh! Another choice. Do something alone, do something with cat. Do something with cat. Like what? Oh my god! That's a lot of choices. Pet cat. It's not every day you have access to a cute fluffy animal. What is there to do but pet it to your heart's content? You sit on the floor in your living room and click your tongue to call the cat over. Oh, that is so cute. The cat dashes over to you, immediately climbing into your lap. Poor thing, you just want some attention, don't you? Alright. You carefully pet the cat, a rub behind an ear, a scratch under the chin, a smooth sweep along the back. Oh. Good? Yeah. You keep petting the cat in your lap, enjoying its bonding time together. But the cat starts to get restless after a while. That's a lot of slots. Let me just do that. Keep patting. I just want to see what happened. You're not quite ready to stop. You feel so calm. The repetitive action soothes your usually overworking mind. You keep patting. Uh-oh. The cat leans away from the next pat. It's trying to get out of your lap. Keep patting. Uh-oh. When you scratch under the cat's chin, it's bite at your fingers. You might be bleeding, but really it barely hurts. More of warning than anything. Uh-oh. The cat struggles in your hold. It's watching you closely. Keep patting. Keep patting. Pet the cat. You keep petting the cat. Uh-oh. Oh my god! Oh my god, it bite my hand off. I mean, not my hand off, but some of the meat on my hand. The cat bites off your finger. It hurts. You're definitely bleeding now, but for some reason, you just can't stop. You don't know what it is. Its fur is so much softer than you realize. You think it would be shining in the faint light of your living room, but it's as if the darkness of the cat's black coat is sucking in all the illumination around it, rendering it completely null. You're drawn to it. You're drawn to it. Like you're somehow holding a deep, dark, dark abyss right in your lap. Uh-oh. It seems calmer now, munching on your severed finger. The stump between your thumb and middle finger is licking. Ugh. Stump between my middle finger and the two of my finger have been cut off. But you keep patting. You fret that your blood will ruin its fur, but the cat no longer seems to mind. Oh, well, that's good. Time passes. It's dark out now. Soft as the fur is, your palm has started to feel raw and damp under the constant friction from your patting. You think faintly that maybe you have enough. You haven't had enough. You start to lift your hand from the cat. When it flash. Oh my god! Oh my god! My hand is severed from my arm. Your entire hand is separated from your wrist. It flops onto your lap beside the cat. The cat claws on it. The cat's claws on its front right paw glisten with crimson liquid. How sharp is that goddamn claw? You don't feel it for a moment, but your body tenses. Anticipating the pain as you blankly watch the cat lick at the bloody palm of your severed hand. Ah! It hurts! It really, really hurts! Then, the cat looks up at you and you feel compelled to keep petting. You're reluctant, but you're also afraid what will happen if you don't hit the call. Hope you lose next if you try to resist again. You were hurt for your insistent patting earlier, yet now you've been hurt for trying to stop? It defies all logic. But that's what scares you. There's no reasoning with such fickle whims. You feebly try to raise your uninjured hand to pet the cat, but it stiffens, with its eye glinting dangerously. Well, alright then. You raise your bleeding stump and resume your patting to the cat to the best of your ability. You brace your bleeding stump and resume your patting to the best of your ability. With my stump hand? With no hand? You pat and you bleed. You pat. And you bleed. You pat and you bleed. You pat and you. 27. Personal boundaries. Oh my god. Wow. Alright. Oh my god. I would love to get all the ending. 40 endings by the way. But I don't think I have enough time. But if you guys want me to finish this or like do more episodes of this, leave a like, comment below, support the video. If it get enough support, views, I will definitely play it again. But for now, thank you so much for watching this video. If you like it, leave it down below, comment below what you think. Please consider subscribing if you want to see more of this content. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye!